Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Before I start, I want to go ahead and announce something that I've been working on. And if you guys remember last video, I said I was working on creating a group chat for learning purposes. Well, that group chat is free and ready for you guys to join. I will be putting a link down in the description of this video. And if you guys are interested in joining, go ahead and click the link. Now back to the trade I made. So today my main focus was to try and cross over the $800 mark, and I was about $20 away, which wasn't a lot. So I was just trying to make a quick trade because I didn't want to hold anything over the weekend due to the G20 summit meeting that is happening over the weekend. And so the trade that I ended up taking was on NFLX, and I bought a 365 call strike that expires next week for 755, and I bought that around, you guys can see, 10:08, and I ended up selling about 10 minutes later. Here you guys can see at 10:18 for $810, and I made a quick and easy $55 profit. And you guys can see that I was also trying to sell it for a bit higher. I was trying to sell it for 815, but when I saw that it wasn't getting filled, I decided to not get greedy and lower my asking price a little bit so I could secure profits. So overall, it was a pretty easy trade. So now I'm going to go ahead and hop onto the chart of NFLX and explain the reasoning why I decided to take this trade. So here we have the NFXL chart, and the two black lines are support lines. The first black line is around the 367 area, and the second black line is around the 366 area. And we go back earlier in the week. No, I didn't mean to click the line, but if you go back earlier in the week, on Thursday, you guys can see that these two lines acted as support and resistance, and that's what I was basing my trade off. So if we go back to Friday morning, which is right around here, you can see that Netflix started off the day with a very big drop. It was trading around the 371 area, and it just plummeted down, and it tried testing the support of 367, and you guys can see that it just crossed over. So I was thinking about entering a trade right around here, but then I saw that it kept on downtrending, and that's when I decided to wait a little. And that's kind of the reason why this video is called patience is key, because if I would have entered the trade right here, I would have ended up losing a little bit of money because it continued to downtrend. But I waited a little because I was trying to see if it was going to hit the sec line that I drew, which was around the 366 area. But after a while, you can see that it started to consolidate around this green line that I drew, which is around the 367 area. And you guys can see that right around 10, it started to make a little uptrend move. And if you guys remember correctly, on the Robinhood portion of the video that I showed you, I entered the trade around 10:08, and you guys can see that right around like 10:20ish to 10:30ish, the price of Netflix broke through that support line of 367, and it jumped as high up to around the high 368 area. So right when it made this move above the support line of the 367 line, the black line, that's when I decided to sell and lock in profits, because that's what my plan was originally, to kind of get a bounce off the support line, and that's exactly what ended up happening. You guys can see, if you look at the RSI around 9, it was pretty oversold, and once it made that nice move towards the uptrend, which when it crossed the support line, it started getting a little bit overbought, and that's kind of just another way of signaling that it's a good idea to be getting out of the trade. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.